almost any filmmaker will say they like production sound and they hate ADR. As a general rule, I think the truth about that is that production sound often holds a certain kind of energy that all the actors bring with them during the shooting. They are on set, very concentrated. For a certain amount of time, they are there just to get into that one character, and it's hard to recreate that energy if you're shooting ADR probably month after the real film has been shot in a studio like this, or in a sound studio. The actor is on his own in that studio, and it's hard to recreate that energy. Nevertheless, it is possible to recreate that, and there are scenes that might benefit a lot from some added ADR, some more clarity that you can get if you combine sounds that are recorded in post-production with the real production sound. And I think also with during sound design, I mean, it's great if you get a lot of material from the set, if the sound production sound recorders had the time to record special cars that were used in the film and all of that, because it's such an effort to do that later in post-production and just find out what car that was and all of that. But I think, I mean, that there's no general rule to that, and it might be good to have a combination of self-recorded sounds and library sounds and all of that, and just try to create something new out of the combination of different elements.
Yeah, I mean, I believe the best sound should win. So that means, of course, that means if ADR is better than production sound, use it. If a library sound is better than the unique recording you did, use it. There's no rule. You just should use what's best for the film. But that being said, it's, of course, you shouldn't neglect recording good sound on set. So if you give your best at every stage, in the end you have lots of sound to pick from the best, and I think that's a rule of thumb. I would not say don't use something because it comes from a library. Sometimes another sound person might say, "Oh, this sound has been overused," but that's just the sound guy saying that, and the audience, they don't care. They just want a good sound. So find the sound that's best for the scene, and wherever you find it, if you find it in a library, if you find it in ADR. So there is no initial preference, but I'm of course often frustrated to say that sound during shoot hasn't been given the importance it should have been given. And that's the other side of the medal.